Hello, today I'm going to talk about this book that's called Pa Jinglebob and the Grabble Gang, and it looks like this. What it's called? The
front of the book.
Front of the book. And the author is Arrigan, and I think the illustrator Corky Poe. I think because it says two names. And the author has written back here, and I'm going to read that, and then I'm going to talk about this book. And before that, I maybe say the head characters, or maybe not. I'm not going to say the head characters, but now I'm going to read, then I'm going to talk about this book. The town of Buckeroo is in trouble. Dastardly Mr Grabble and his gang want to build a railroad through it. Luckily, Sheriff Pa Jinglebob says a woolly plan up his sleeve. And I'm going to say something. Every book, and almost every book has some like right in the back here. But when I read, before I start my videos and like that, I look at every page in the start. I look at every page there, the illustrator I write a color, so I see, so I remember. But when I read this text, maybe this text, I forget the things. I forget the things, what happened. So I maybe don't more read this, but I may be going to read some books. But maybe I'm not going to read more back here. That's all I wanted to say. But now I'm going to talk about this book. So I forgot in the start what happened. But I remember that like Pa Jingle, I'm just going to say Pa, and like what it's called. When you do like this, I don't know, like maybe first Pa and what it's called, Jemima. That's what it's called. That's Pa Jinglebob, Pa. What it's called, Pa's son. So Jemima is like the sheriff's son. It's like that, cause Pa is the sheriff, and Pa likes with his super hard knife, like it takes off some wood from a stick, and then he's going to start like doing like these things, doing that. And then someone comes and says that he needs help, that the sheriff needs to help. So Pa helps her, and it's a real problem. Before that, they were in they go somewhere, traveled somewhere, and like chill there. But what's it called then? It doesn't come. And then it's like a railroad there. A team, some bandits. I don't know what they're called. Greedy Grabble. Yeah, Mr. Grabble. I'm only going to say Grabble. Grabble is going to chop down their like forest, and then do something there. Says this that wanted help, and someone is there. That's called Hercules. He's a boy, not so tall boy, a little bit tall. maybe if I look on the a page, how it looks like maybe he's maybe a 6, 7, 8, maybe that older. I don't maybe older. I don't know. Then, but she doesn't tell everything. Then, before that when Pa and Jemima was like in what it's called, I don't know, like chilling in the sun, and what was it called? The Grabble come to those people to what is it? A Buckeroo, Buckeroo. So and he's going to give this good stuff like gifts, and that. But he was trying to trick them, and they said yes. So he's going to what it's called. He's going to take so Buckeroo is going to be gone. Maybe not gone, but they're going to take over Buckeroo. Maybe like that. And Pa has a plan, so they go all together and talk about the plan. Before that, what it's called, they talk a little bit about something that's going to happen, and then they talk about like a thing. They like talk then and almost every people, not Hercules, what it's called, that wanted help, and Jemima and Pa. I thought something like sorry.
Mash out.
Where am I now again? I will like there. Yeah, they talk about the plan that Hercules and I think so, and and like teacher that the teacher need to take all the like what it's called, well, like Hercules. Maybe I'm in school. I'm like something like maybe what it's called.
Gee.
I'm not a baby. I'm not a baby, but I'm
Child.
I'm yeah, child.
Adam.
I'm a child, and it passes to the teacher that the teacher needs to take all the children, and then they don't know about what it's called, children is going to do, what the children is going to do. But then someone says that the gang is coming, and they say that they're going to take down the forest tomorrow. And so it's tomorrow. Then in the book it's the next day. Then the gang is there and is going to take down the forest. But when the Jemima says to the gang that what it's called, that it's scary there. It's dark and scary, and then what it's called, not a Grabble, but Grabble's gang, but not Grabble. Then they all come out, and one says, "Mommy!" It's like, I know where it says. Here. I ain't going back in that place when they come out. I want my mommy. it's like that. That's the like things they say, and then they say to Grabble that he don't talk about the monster. It's a ghost. Then he goes in and like super many creatures is after him. Then he also goes out and then they leave and then they have a like party that they leave and they can live in what it's called.
The city.
In the like Buckeroo, and that was all of this book that called Pa Jinglebob and the Grabble Gang. And this book was fun, easy to read, interesting, and very good. And my best character was Hercules, because Hercules, I think he's good at math. I don't know, but I'm good at math. I know myself that I'm good at math. I'm good at Swedish and all lessons in. I'm very good at lessons in my school, and I like if you subscribe and like the video, and you can always unsubscribe and do this. But I like to be this. And maybe if you subscribe, maybe you're the first one that sees my new videos. And bye bye.